Hello and welcome to episode 348 of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day, and I haven't said this in a while, for at least the last 348 days in a row now, which means we're getting near to 365, which signifies the 1 year anniversary of when I made a stupid pinky promise bet with somebody I met that I would do a daily podcast. And here we are. But anyway, on this podcast, apart from being stubborn, I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff every single day. The stuff I talk about, by my own admission, is pretty simple, it's pretty obvious, it's free to do, it's quite actionable. You just may never have thought to do it, or you may never have realized how powerful some of these super duper simple things really are. Now, in today's episode, we are talking about what comes before you make the offer to somebody. So many people get this wrong. And the Wolf of Wall Street film with the old sell me this pen kind of stuff, which a lot of people think selling is, it's the biggest red herring ever. Let me get a pen. Here we go. Here's a pen. So the sell me this pen thing isn't, oh, it's a blue pen and it's see-through. You can see the ink and blah, blah, blah. And isn't this exciting? No. We're not offering the pen straight away. And this is where lots of people go wrong. Oh, aren't we brilliant? You should buy our stuff. Yes, that would be wonderful. I might not need it. Or I might not know if I need it or how or why I need it. So understanding comes before offer. Understanding comes before offer. And this kind of banal sell me this pen example, how you handle this. So when the next smart aleck comes to you and says, oh, James, you're in sales, are you? Sell me this pen. My response is always, I throw that pen away. My response is always, why do you think you need a pen? That's it. Why do you think you need a pen? Get them to tell you. I have to understand your point of view as a buyer to then decide. So you might say, well, actually, most of our documents are printed out. It's handwritten signatures and legal documents that have to be wet signed with a pen, not digital, blah. Wonderful. Well, in which case, this is the pen for you. Let me just explain to you how it could work for you, what it could do for you. That's fine. But if I'm asking you why you think you need a pen, and you say, well, I don't know, I've got an iPad, I've got an iPhone, sign things with DocuSign. I don't really use pens. Well, there's no point me telling you how great the pen is there? Ultimately. So I get off my soapbox. Understanding comes before offer. And you've heard this called, like the doctor's analogy kind of thing. Before you prescribe something, you have to understand what the symptoms are and what the problem is. However you want to term it, you have to understand before you can offer. If you don't know who your buyer is and what they need, how on earth do you know that that pen that I threw behind me that I now can't pick up, which is really annoying, is the right thing for them to buy? Right, that's it for this passive-aggressive episode of the Daily Sales Message. Tomorrow, in episode 349, we're talking about something that's obvious and something that is hidden when it comes to your offering, and why it's important for you to bring the hidden thing to the light. Sounds very prophetic, doesn't it? We'll talk about that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, click the like or subscribe button, leave a comment, share, interact with some way wherever you're listening or watching this podcast. It helps us to reach more people. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I'm off to pick up that pen which is behind me on the floor, hopefully with not lots of ink everywhere. I'll see you tomorrow for a less passive aggressive edition of the Daily Sales Message.